There will be many things working against you. There will be those who urge you to stop. There will be obstacles that urge you to give up. And every single day you'll want to give up. Because it will seem like life is constantly pounding you. Success does not necessarily define a legend. Their ability to recover from setbacks characterizes them. The highs I've had were only made possible by my ability to recover from my lows. From the times I questioned whether it was worthwhile, or if my time was being wasted, or if I was competent. People will assume you are crazy. You will occasionally believe you are nuts. You'll start to doubt yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, it takes guts to endure that people in Detroit used to make fun of me while I slept on the floor of my office in the Penobscot building. Ladies and gentlemen, it was difficult. It was rough. Les, can you do this? I asked myself as I lay on the floor and stared out the window. I was doubting my judgment. When you have a dream, the only thing you need to watch out for is people who will try to squelch it. And you can't let that take place. Your biggest obstacle is that. Ladies and gentlemen, you must take a close look at the people in your life. Who are the people you are surrounded by? Ladies and gentlemen, you must eliminate the people who drain your energy from your life. Shatters of dreams. Remove them from your life. Your energy will be depleted by them. They'll make fun of you. You must stop relying on other people for help and start looking within. You are a lion who never backs down. Imagine us approaching life like lions. I'm not going back. A lion doesn't move backward by accident. Tell yourself, I can do this every day. You are stronger than you think. You're more powerful than you realize. More than you might believe, you can survive. More than you might think, you are capable. To reach here and experience this level of accomplishment, I had to endure a lot of rejection, laughs, and no's. It was important for me to face that, and I'm telling you to instead say, I had a character building day, when you encounter rejection daily. We may take an active role in why we are here, or we can be passive victims. Before anything can happen, you must sincerely think that you can become this. Your mind needs to F*C King alter at this point. You've got to start believing that I'm the world's grubbiest mother F*CKER. You need to begin arming your mind. Get ready for life's challenges by starting now. Gain self-assurance. Boost your self-esteem. Believing in yourself is the world's most difficult task. Should think of yourself as unique. To think you're unique. To think that you should be someone. The toughest thing in the world is to continue to believe in yourself despite all of your anxieties, fears, doubts, and feelings of inadequacy. To get back up off the mat once more. Anyone can have faith once the battle is won. But I want to speak with those folks who are still holding on to their faith despite the difficulties. You are exhausted, I am aware. I am aware that your arms hurt. I understand how frustrated you are. I am aware that you think it is unfair. I am aware that you are depressed, have lost loved ones, have experienced heartbreak, and that this is not the ideal time in your life.